Hey everyone, so I'm a little late here with this video, but life happens. And I got it's basically my nutrition plan from my dietitian. She wrote out everything, gave me a specific, like a shopping list, all different kinds of stuff, kinds of foods I can eat. And of course, me not being so smart, I kind of went overboard and was kind of overwhelming and bought a ridiculous amount of food. And I should have consulted with my sister, who's been on this program for a while and has lost, over, 10, like I think I might have said 10 pounds on her own, but an additional 30 plus pounds. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you what it is. Well, now my plan, I'm eating 1,900 to 2,000 calories a day. I walk between 10,000 and 15,000 steps a day, in addition to cycling a half hour or more, I'll say at least 5 days a week, and incorporating some weightlifting and other activities. So here, we'll take a look at the plan, and we'll see what that looks like. Okay, so here's a look at the plan. Up here, well, my name's here, so I want to keep that off, and it says 1,900 to 2,000 calories beneath that You're Awesome pen. And it kind of goes day by day. I mean, you can interchange things, and here's the breakfast. But she would also ask you a lot of questions of what you like. Now, after I did it for so many days, I talked to my sister, and my sister's like, no, just buy. My sister gave me a list to buy. And I'm going to simplify things, because during the week, when I'm at work, I don't have a lot of time for a snack. Well, I do have time, but I don't get a 15-minute break. It's kind of different. So I like to choose the easiest thing to do and eat quick. Things like these two are probably my best ones. And breakfast doesn't really make a difference. I have plenty of time to get ready and prepare any of the breakfast that I want. Same for lunch and dinner, but I typically like just prepping and making stuff quicker. And my sister says that's the main thing, is to prep and you'll be ready to go. It just makes it easier for you and saves you time. And my head is hitting this light fixture above me that has things dangling from it. But yeah, it's pretty simple. I like simple's best, and simple is something I can follow. And so far, not so bad. And of course, I didn't put down what I started at. I'll know when I go see her next week. See her every 2 weeks. And she weighed me, but I had on my jeans and a shirt and a belt and socks and my watch. So I'm going to try and wear the same things. But I had weighed, I don't know, the day I started, I think I weighed like 207.4 and dropped to maybe, I know I lost over a pound, maybe around the 205 area. But the thing is, I'm cutting out a lot of crap, a lot of salt for sure. I think that causes, bloating and problems. So how do I feel? I feel more full. I mean, I did have one day where I was kind of hungrier, but I think it's because instead of working my second shift, we went in on a particular day in a morning shift, so I was kind of a little whacked out. But overall, so far so good. When I do the weigh-in next week, I'll tell you, because obviously when you weigh in with clothes, you're going to weigh more. But we're going to go, my sister thinks that her scale is 2 pounds more than what her scale is. So when I go in and do the weigh-in, we'll see what I lose. Because, it doesn't make a difference if her scale is wrong if you lose 2 pounds. Or if her scale is giving you 2 extra pounds, I mean, whatever, it's all the same. That's what I'm trying to say. So when I go and do the weigh-in, I will update you. And tomorrow I'm going to go to Sam's Club and get a lot of the stuff in volume, especially chicken and the protein bars and other things I use a lot. I mean, I tend to like chicken's easy, tuna. I mean, tuna I'll have maybe once or twice a week. But all the berries and all that stuff, I want to buy more volume and put them in the freezer. And that way you can buy them cheaper, and it just makes it easier to not have to go shopping as much for certain things. I already bought a box of protein drinks. I actually rather just make the protein drink, and I can. There's a fridge at work, and I could just whisk it up, whip it up, and do that. And then you got a container. Well, it'd be less wasteful in that sense. So we'll see how it goes. So that's the follow-up. I started this plan last Thursday, so it's been a week. And I would say I definitely lost over a pound and a half. So far, so good. And my goal is to get down to 180 pounds. And I think the last time I was even close to that, I was 2006 when I raced road bicycles. I was 2:0. No, I wasn't 2:0. I was 185. So, like I said before, you want to get better at something or change something, find a professional person, but ask somebody you know that's done it and who helped them to get there, and then you can follow their map, follow their road. That's it for now. I want to thank everybody for listening. Thank you so much for wherever you are in the world, and whether you're watching this morning, noon, or night. Take care of yourself. Be nice to people, even if they're not nice to you. And we'll see you in the next one. Boop.